What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. As you can see behind me, we got a video game store. We're going to look for some video games for the game room and build the collection. So let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb.
Alright guys, I literally just walked into the store. I'm in the first aisle, but when I first walk in, the first thing I have is these showcases right here. But they have a Zelda 2. I think it's a first or second print because it's got the cutout, if I'm not mistaken. Star Tropics. They have tons of box games here. They have more Zelda here. That's crazy. But those are insane prices. $250 for each of those Zeldas. And then the ones in the back are $160. Either way, I'm going to have to fork out money for this because I want them in the collection. But for me to spend that money, they got to be perfect condition. So guys, we're in the PS1 section. This is a game I've never played before. Apparently it's supposed to be one of the best games ever. I might consider this and actually give it a shot. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta see what else they have in the store. So guys, we have all these counters with all these games in it. And at this point in the store here, this way is all video games. All here is the Jumbo Video part of this store because it's Jumbo Video / Microplay. I'm gonna have to go in here and find some stuff too for my collection. Oh, I see Funko Pops all the way down over there. But we're gonna keep going with the video games. There's some systems. You have a Genesis, 2, couple 64s. Super Mario 3D World Deluxe. Huh. I have some other systems here. I'm looking more retro systems for the collection, but looking for a complete in box. Guys, I noticed in this cabinet there's a Pokemon Black version 2 and a Pokemon White version 1. Those are intriguing for the collection. Guys, there's just so much to look at in this place. So much. PS5, 2 new still, even though I like them. Look at these little posters. That's pretty cool. I like the Donkey Kong one. Alright guys, I just passed by this near the front of the store. And the first thing that caught my eye is they have the Friday the 13th box set and another one. I actually have this one at home somewhere, buried in a box, which will come out in my game room. But that one's more of a better set, I think, because it's got its own actual size DVDs. But guys, I can't tell you how big this store is. Alright guys, I'm at the back part of the store where the Funkos I've seen. Oh my god. Bret Michaels. A Chase variant. No way. Huh. $26. Huh. That's not too shabby. What's the normal one worth? $13. So, pretty much double the price. I'm trying to see if they have anything interesting here. Like, for the Chases, I'd love to buy some more Chase variants. Whoa, got some comic books here. What the heck? Huh. Oh, snapperoonies. Oh, we got some X-Men. X-Force. Whoa. Is that strategy guide books? No freaking way. It's $40. Oh my god. I think I know what this is right here. I knew that was a Pokemon strategy guide book. That's so cool. What is this? There's no price on this one. That might be interesting to get for the collection, since I am getting Pokemon. To find something like this in a store again will probably never happen. Huh. I'm gonna skim through all these and I'll let you know in a second. Alright guys, this is the only Pokemon game they have in there. They have a ton of old Final Fantasy strategy guide books in there. And I didn't really look in there because I kind of actually want to look at the comics. So I'm gonna dive into this and check those out, and I will honestly get back to you in a bit. Alright guys, I actually went through it a little bit. I found another strategy guide book that is actually kind of one of my favorite comic books, and I haven't got the game yet, but check out this book. Guys, the Spawn Armageddon strategy guide book, the official one. This is so cool. Probably gonna buy that with the Pokemon book, and gonna get the game room stuff going. Alright guys, I'm leaving the section. I got the 2 books right now. There are a lot of books in there that I might have to come back to another video I'm getting. So many books that I don't want to show you guys on camera right now, but I want us to look at all the stuff they have in the store. There's so much stuff for me to look at and buy for the game room, and I'm excited for you guys to come with me on this ride. Smash the like button if you guys are enjoying this video so far, and yeah, some interesting stuff in the store. Alright guys, I'm back at the front. I just noticed right now they have a Spawn game right there, which I might look at, and I'm going to look at the Zelda games, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I did look at these Zelda games. I actually pulled them out. The 2 gold ones, they're different boxes. I don't know if one's a first print, one's a second print. I'm debating on getting them both, just for the collection. And I looked at these 2. This one's in really good shape. It's got 1 bend in the flap. This one, I'm not even going to bother looking at. And then there's that Spawn. So I have a tough decision to make for the game room. I'll see you guys when I leave the store and give you my verdict. Alright guys, I just left the store right now. I got my bag of goodies right now and a couple snacks here and there. But guys, I can't wait for you to see what I decided last minute to get, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So, we're going to the next store. Alright guys, we made it to the next store. Let's check this place out. They got some nice stuff in here. Like even behind the counter, there's a couple displays up there. I'm gonna go look and check it out. They got some nice games in here. That's a good collection to get, the silver box ones. Ninja Gaiden 2. And then we got some, I think that's Sega? Nothing in the... But I like for my collection, I want to get stuff that's complete in box. Unless it's extremely hard to get, then I'll probably just go with cartridges and stuff like that, but... Alright guys, I'm looking at the showcase here. They got a lot of boxed stuff up here. And then down here they have a lot of strategy guide books that are locked up. They look pretty interesting. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl strategy guide book. There's a couple, what was that, Omega Red and Blue. I wonder what those are worth. Pokemon Black and White version. There's a lot of Pokemon ones in here. Oh my god. No wonder they're locked up in this case. Oh, there's Black version 2, White version 2. Holy mother of God. Wow. Some nice stuff in here. Alright guys, so I went to the front and I looked at the Pokemon in box, the Game Boy ones. They're really expensive, but I don't know if I want to buy them, because if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I want the box to be perfect. But this store has a lot of nice stuff. They even had a complete in box Nintendo system I looked at, but it's missing some of the inserts and the foam, so I didn't end up buying it. But yeah, there's so much taken for today's episode of Retro Game Hunting. I'm actually looking right now at this Days of Thunder. It's only $40. I'm wondering if it's complete in box. Because Tom Cruise, man, it's Tom Cruise. Days of Thunder, man. Yeah, exactly. Alright guys, I just left the store right now. There was so much in there, and I didn't know what to get for that store. They have a lot of tempting stuff, but I have so many stores that I'm still going to. And yeah, I'm going to check out 1 or 2 more stores for this video, and then we're going to wrap it up, and then I'll show you everything at the end of this video, what I've gotten, and especially at the first store, because maybe I might have spent a lot in the first store, so, you know, we'll see enough. Alright guys, we're at the next location. Same store, different location. I'm at one of the showcases. They have tons of Pokemon books. Alright guys, I'm at one of the showcases. And right off the bat, you see the Pokemon red, blue, yellow right there. And then a bunch of other smaller games right there. We got the Zelda in the corner. And then GBAs. And if you look down, got some, well, those, we got some Super NES. And then we got Sega. For my childhood, that game, the Ninja, was the best. I used to play that all the time on Sega. That's the one game I remember, and I might have to buy that one day, because that reminds me of my childhood growing up. But I noticed they have a couple good games in here. They have a Lufia. I'm actually going to check that one out. I can't even read the price there. But that could be a complete in box. I don't know. But, alright, we got some PS1 games, guys. And there is Final Fantasy VII, Black Label, and Greatest Hits. I'm going to eventually buy this game and try it. I really will. Put that in my collection. But I'm not really too keen on buying the entire set. So, Sega Classics. They have a Tetris CIB right there. Just a bunch of nice games here. Alright guys, I just looked at that Lufia game. There's stickers all over the game, which I think I can clean. But the book is destroyed beyond belief. I'd have to buy a new book. It does not have the map in it. And the price is relatively good, but I don't know, it's a tough call. I'm gonna keep looking around the store. There might be some other hidden gems in here, but we'll see. Alright guys, I'm at another section in the store. They have some Sega games. I remember playing Ghostbusters. This was one of my favorite games. This and the Ninja were the two top Sega games for me. It's pretty cool. I think I remember playing Rocky, but and obviously like Double Dragon, stuff like that. This is bringing back so many good memories, guys. Eventually, one day, I'll buy the Ghostbusters, the Ninja, and I think I remember playing Rocky, so I might even eventually buy one of these one day. Just on the Sega system, because that's what I played it on growing up. But guys, it's just still so much stuff all around. There's some high dollar value stuff in here that I'm looking at, but I don't know. Alright guys, so I just left the store. I couldn't really figure out if I wanted to buy the Lufia game. I was looking at even the Pokemon Platinum, because I actually have a manual for it, and the one in the counter there that had no manual. So I couldn't make up my mind. You know, I gotta pick and choose what I want to do for this game room and how I want to go forward with all this game retro hunting and stuff. But actually I ended up buying a Walt Disney VHS sealed. You guys can screenshot this and laugh, ha 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 ha. But I'm actually looking at getting a lot of VHS sealed. I think anyone who's watching this, VHS sealed movies are starting to pop really hard, so I'm only looking at sealed ones, and obviously I'm buying open ones depending on the thing, but Disney, you know, is my jam. Alright guys, we're going to the last store right now. This one's called Johnny Games. So hopefully, I read reviews on this one. They say that this is a good place for video games. So hoping last one hits the day for the best shop. So check it out. Yo, this is cool already as it is. Alright guys, so to end off this video, we got complete in box stuff right here that I just purchased for the game room. And we ended this video off with a bang. So when we leave from here, I'm going to show you the other stuff I got, but I was actually excited to get these. So the links for the store and Instagram will be in the description for the store here. Alright guys, I left the store. I got my 3 games. I'm actually pretty excited. I was talking to the owner of the store. So yeah, he's got a bunch of games that he might be giving me first dibs on. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. He's redoing the store, so I'm going to go back for his renovations type thing, and he's going to have tons of games put out, and we might have to work out some kind of deals for some games. Alright guys, made it back home. I'm going to show you guys everything that I bought within the day. And I'm actually pretty excited. Well, you guys obviously know Game & Watch Gallery 2, complete in box. This box is crispy mint. Again, for my collection, I'm going to be going for a lot of complete in boxes, mint condition games. If I have to buy cartridges only for expensive games that I want in my collection, I might do it. But I wanted to try to do like complete in box, minty fresh boxes. So yeah, this one pretty cool. I didn't know what this game really was, but I figured, you know what, why not put it in the collection? I'm actually gonna buy the corresponding systems to go with all these games, so I can play them once in a while too, right? But mainly I want this to be for showpieces in my room. Second one we got, obviously, Wario Land 3. This is pretty cool. I know the Wario Lands are pretty decent for collectors. They're not really too expensive from what I gather. But still, to get a minty fresh box, complete in box too, mind you. And I think some of these have the bag the game came in. So I gotta be very careful opening this, but see? There's maybe a touch of a tiny bit of a bend here, but not noticeable. So this one doesn't have the bag, but it's minty fresh. Oh, that's in the bottom. There we go. Same talk. So obviously it comes with the manual, the insert, and for the Nintendo Power. I'm wondering if I can call this number still from Nintendo and maybe get some more of these books. I'm actually collecting the Nintendo Power books. But look, guys, even they're minty fresh. Like, there's no creases, bends in them. So I'm stoked to have these in my collection. And then we got Donkey Kong, complete in box. Everything is in here, all the inserts, everything. To even find a Game Boy Color, any Game Boy games mint like this, you know, it's crazy. Donkey Kong is still a reputable game. Like, you know what I mean? It's a very fun game. I'm actually looking at this. I don't think I've played Donkey Kong Country, or I might have, but I just don't remember. But still a cool game to have in the collection. Yeah. So, now for the main event of this video. You see me looking at a ton of games in that spot. The Jumbo video and all that jazz. I was undecided on what to do. I had the books in my hand. I wanted to look at the Spawn game, the 4 Zeldas, and I wasn't going to do Zelda 2 because I had an early version of it, even though that one was an early version, the one that was in the showcase. But everything was just rummaging through my head. I'm like, which way do I go? So I decided last minute to drop the books. I didn't get any of the strategy guide books. I did not end up getting the Spawn game, which, you know, it is what it is. I'll eventually find one. I'll eventually get one. What I did end up getting is, let me take this off quickly. Actually, yeah. Alright, so I gotta take that off after. So I ended up going with Zelda, Game Boy, Link's Awakening DX, complete in box. So, this is a crispy mint for me to find a Zelda game like this. It's complete everything. Now, the only thing I didn't understand with this game is the bottom of the box is not the normal box, right? So I bought this one because I'm like, okay, this one's they were both clean, right? Both of those games, the Zelda games, are clean, very, very clean, and I could show you them right now because I bought both for the collection. So they were really clean. both complete in boxes. I'm a Zelda fan. You know I'm going to buy Zeldas over and over and over again. You know, is that hinting for anything? I don't know. But what I didn't understand is the bottoms of the boxes right here, they're different. Now, I don't know if one of these is an earlier print. The lady at the store that was helping me said one might be a US version, one might be Canadian version. I have no idea. But they're amazing. The conditions of these are phenomenal. So if what I might do with one of these is whichever one is an earlier print, I'll probably keep the earlier print. I'll probably sell the other one off, kind of thing, possibly, and then just buy more Zelda games or more like anything that I want to put into the collection. So, and the last big dog hitter for this video. Let me take this off quickly. So, and I was looking at the Oracle of Ages and Seasons of, I can't remember the name, the blue and the red. Obviously in the video, I think early in the video, I said the red one I was staying away from because the box was just mangled. It wasn't worth my time. It came down to that blue one. And then I was debating, okay, it wasn't, I opened it multiple times. It was missing the inserts. So for the money they were asking, I didn't know if it was worth me putting in the collection. So then I started looking at the Zelda 2 that they had. Minty, fresh box. So I pulled the trigger on it, guys. This is an early print. I think it's a bit earlier than what I have because I have the circle, what is it called? The black circle variant that closed the box. I can't remember the name of it off by hand, but this one is super duper minty. It could be, I think it's a first print, maybe a second. I'm excited to have it. Even if it's not a first print, you know I'm going to still search for a first if this is not it. But to find a Zelda game this minty fresh, how do you go wrong with it? You know what I mean? Book is in mint condition, so it's going to display good in the game room. That's all I bought it for. That, all these Zelda games, the Donkey Kong and all that kind of jazz, are all going to be plastered in a game room that I'm building. So be prepared for the game room that I'm building with other systems and all that kind of jazz. I see all these guys building these rooms, and guys who inspire me to do these type of videos are the guys like Phoenix Resale, Chase After the Right Price, Retro Rick. You know, those are three guys that I watch all the time. If they're watching, I hope they would watch this video, but you know, it is what it is. But those are guys I watch daily, and you know, who give me the idea of maybe I should buy a couple games here, buy them lots, and then sell some to buy what I want. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people are doing that online, and I think I'm gonna go with it too. Because you know what? If I could buy stuff, sell stuff, and then get my stuff kind of free if it offsets the price, might as well do it. But you're gonna see a crazy game room being built, and I'm gonna keep giving you guys updates on the game room. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, and subscribe if you haven't, and be prepared for more game videos and all that kind of jazz. Alright guys, keep it real, stay positive, until next time, peace!